Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Cyril and I'm the creator behind Cyrus Hibernated, and I occasionally post YouTube videos. I've been saying it a lot of times, but I'll try to post more often. Now today we are putting out so much effort to do a long form video because I wanted to invite you or tag you along the process of planting on a Vertplanter. So you might be curious, what's this unique little thing looking like, or what this is actually, other than my cat, who, by the way, her name's Monsoon, is so busy trying to look at what's on that plant shelf. Anyways, Vertplanter is kind enough to send me a sample of their product and we are gonna try it out. I've been contemplating on what I really wanted to plant on this planter, and of course they come in a very nice package like this. It was secured. There's a styro box that completely covered the product. By the way, if you want to check out the product, I'll be posting their website over here. And it came with a manual. So this is the manual. Of course, I'm not good at reading manuals, but this is pretty visual and I like that it has a lot of photos. I'm a very visual person. And just by looking at the examples, I was then reminded that I've always had this 80s is it 80s, like Aranges orchid, which Olympic rings, which I got a few months ago, and I just kept it in a mount, which I am not doing a good job at keeping moist. So I thought of removing it from the mount and planting it on the Vertplanter. So isn't this such a cool looking orchid? So the Olympic rings variety, I will be posting the name. I couldn't remember on top of my mind. I should have looked it up before starting to record this video. This will turn like more circular like this, like the Olympic rings. I don't think it's the same variety, but it's of the same family. So we are gonna secure this to the actual planter. By the way, let me show you a close-up of the planter. So it is made of ceramic. So if you notice, the bottom plate is sealed. So assuming that, you know, it won't be as porous as the top material. And this is actually the base, which I believe is about almost 5 inches from the top and around 9 inches long, if I remember the dimensions in the manual. And it comes with a lid. If you notice inside, like 3/4 of the actual thing is glazed. That way the water, or majority of the reservoir, wouldn't evaporate as fast, and they left the outside surface, which has this like diamond patterned texture, which I believe would make it easier for any plant to cling into the actual material. So I'm excited. What I'll be doing is I will be positioning the main orchid, and hopefully if this stays very moist and with good circulation, I'm gonna keep this in my plant room, which I still owe you guys for those that have been following me. I already moved units. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, you should, because I do better over there and I could post real-time updates over there as well. I'll be flashing my Instagram account over here. Going back, so this is my plant room that I owe you a plant tour of for a little over a year now. So it's really done. It's just a matter of, you know, trying to keep the place tidy. Anyways, my cat is just sneezing over here. So what I'm gonna do, the plan is to position the orchid in the middle of the thing. I have this like imagined look of moss growing on the sides, but I don't think that's feasible just yet. It's something down the line that will grow, hopefully. But for now, I do have an idea of using like cushion moss to make it look aesthetic, or full. Let's see. The materials that I have so far, of course, I've shown you the orchid. I do have some Rhaphidophora Corythalsi cuttings that I've been growing in this container, along with some sad stumps of plants that I realized were not doing so well. So we'll try to mount the Corythalsi on the side of the planter as well, although it gives us room, you know, for the thing to grow. But I do like the fuller look even in the beginning. I was contemplating of using fine floral wire, but that might also not be ideal. It might cut through the plant, so I thought of just using jute for the meantime. So this is just your regular jute. It doesn't really match the color of our planter, but I think that it's porous enough. It'll be easier to just snip once the plant is already attached to the planter, and I mean, it's organic looking enough. Part of me wants to use a smaller or a finer gauge of floral wire, but I don't know, maybe I'll switch it up in the following days if I feel like it's not working. But for now, I really wanted to use the jute to like make it easier to you know, position the plant. Now, actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick out my cat. I'm gonna kick her out because we're gonna use this tool. So guys, you guys can see. Can you go down, ma'am? Can you go down? Stay with the plushies. Stay with the plushies. But oh my god. Okay, have a seat there. No. Anyway, sorry for the distraction. That's just the life of a cat dad. The base is over here. No, you're not gonna jump. So of course we're just gonna remove the lid, and maybe it's a good idea to remove the base first. We're gonna get our orchid, and we are going. I want to position it in the middle. So let me move you guys so that you can see better. You don't need to see the entire thing. Okay, I think this one's a better view. So we just have the base over here, and what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna cut my jute, roughly around 4 feet long, and we're gonna try to position the orchid. So I do see some like dried branches, not branches, but dried roots. So we're just gonna remove that while my cat is trying her hardest to get hold of this ring. So yeah, there's some dry aerial roots, which will not look cute. We're trying to keep it as healthy as we can. That way we have a healthy specimen to start with anyways. So I'm just gonna position this here. I feel like I'll do it kind of in the middle. That way it would still, I'm trying to make it touch the thing. Okay, we're trying to adjust the, okay, I feel like this. Okay, it's good enough. Okay, I'm just gonna make a simple knot in the back and then twist it, or maybe like secure the top part as well. Monsoon, oh gosh, she's trying so hard. Okay, that, I feel like that's enough support. Okay, I have some of the aerial roots touching the terracotta or ceramic base, and it doesn't look that bad. Like, I feel like it's good enough. So we're just gonna tie this. Okay. And I'm gonna cut the I'm gonna leave the excess thing first. So I feel like it's secure enough wherein, oh my god, I can't. My cat is trying so hard underneath. So that's good enough for now. I'm gonna hide the jute on top, that way my naughty kitty won't. Actually, it already looks so cute. It's simple. But we're gonna try to amp it up. I'll cut some more jute. Enough at least to... Monsoon, stop. Did make 2 more because I wanted to. Okay. So here's our Rhaphidophora corthalsi. Okay. So it came. Okay, so it came off real good, real easy. Oh my god, ma'am. Oh my god, ma'am. Excuse me. Why are we misbehaving? Oh, actually, the corthalsi is already broken. There we go. Easy peasy. Solved our problems. It's already drying up. So it has, I'll put it against my shirt. It's really nice. Let me, actually I could pin some of the thing on the other side. And then I could also attach the other side because I kept the, oh, this will be good. I'm thinking, okay, so a better strategy is for me to loosely tie the string first at the bottom, let the aerial roots position itself on the base. And then actually, I did this. Oh, but since I didn't tie it that tight, I can still just slide the top part of the cutting. We're just gonna gently squeeze it, and I think it would be a better strategy to like leave the bottom part probably dangling. That way it'll have direct contact with the water reservoir. See? That way I know that my cutting will survive. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna cut the bottom part. Give it a fresh cut because it's already calloused, because it was already breaking off anyways before I took it from the container. So I'll just make sure that it's submerged in the water, and then we will position the other side. So same thing, I'm gonna just make sure that it is properly positioned here. Okay, before I secure this jute. We're also gonna do the same thing, make a fresh cut. That way your plant could soak up all the water underneath. And I hope it really works. I feel like it'll work. Let's just use our fairy powers. So now that I'm happy with the positioning of the two strands, it actually looks sexy. I'm gonna tie it a little bit tighter just to make sure that the aerial roots and the actual stem of the plants come in contact. Okay. I will leave some room. There we go. And I'm just gonna tidy the thing. I'm gonna remove the excess jute. Also cut up the excess. You know what? I could probably, yeah, this one's long enough for me to be able to do that. Okay, oops. Okay. There. So if you notice, the bottom parts are gonna be submerged in water. So we're gonna try to keep that hydrated, potentially have the shingling plant grow, and all we have to do. Actually, I'm really happy with the way it looks for now. I was thinking of gluing fake pillow moss just to give it like a more lived-in look, but maybe it's not a good idea because the glue or the hot glue will probably come off. I'm just trying to grab the pitcher of water here. Plus, maybe I should just give it room to grow. So I have this cute, this is Polish glass pitcher, and I'm just gonna fill my container. Let's see. So it almost got filled. Let's see if the actual terracotta would turn darker with water. Okay, so you guys, if you notice, the bottom part already got darker and the top part remains dry. So I'm actually very excited with how this will turn out. I hope that this dry up orchid would refresh, re-energize, revitalize itself, and I feel like this shingling Rhaphidophora corthalsi would have a new life. I feel like there's so much potential. I didn't expect for the ceramic planter to be as moist as it is in just a few seconds, or probably roughly a minute. What I'll end up doing is I'll put some more water under the planter reservoir, and I'll probably sprinkle it with some water, or maybe fill it to the brim. So yeah, check out Vertplanter. I feel like this is a promising product. I will be linking the product as well on the description. Follow me on Instagram to see the update on this planter. I'm really surprised. I mean, I knew the technology behind this. However, I feel like there's really awesome potential when it comes to this planter. So yeah, check out Vertplanter. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll hopefully give you weekly, if not daily, updates on this planter. And thank you for watching. You guys have a great day. Bye.